Hi my honeys, welcome back to my channel. So I know that this looks super familiar from my video on Tuesday, and that's because I'm filming it on the same day. And I just got done filming this skin tutorial, you guys. I was super inspired by Harush, and she did her makeup on Patrick Star, and she just did like all of these amazing things to his skin, and I definitely had to give it a try for myself and see how it looks. Of course, I am really obsessed, and I learned so much from her technique. So definitely check out that video. I did upload that on Tuesday. So I was gonna do my eyeshadow off camera and just do something else for you guys today on Thursday, but I really wanted to film this tutorial on this eyeshadow look. It is super bronzy, very easy to recreate at home. If I can do this, you guys can do this too. And I just was feeling very bronzy today, and I wanted to do an eyeshadow look like this with me using the Colourpop Cosmetics. This is their Neon Gaze Pressed Powder palette, and I just didn't use this shade right here and this one, which I could have used as a transition shade, but I didn't. And I was gonna use this as an inner corner highlight. I might add it later. I mean, I don't know, but I just really am obsessed with this palette. It just gives me really bronzy summer vibes, and I wanted to apply this on my eyes, and I wanted to film it for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you felt inspired by this eyeshadow look and you learned something, please tag me on Instagram, because you know, one, I love to be chismosa and I want to know, and two, I really like that my videos inspire you guys, because it just really makes me work even harder and do more looks like this. So yeah, with that said, let's go ahead and jump into the eyeshadow tutorial. Hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, so I'm going to start off with my Jaw Cosmetics CC number 3 concealer or cut crease brush, and I'm going into my foundation from Too Faced. It's called the Born This Way in the shade Vanilla, and pretty much what I'm doing, you guys, is using this as a eyeshadow base. I know that I normally always go into my Urban Decay Eden Primer, but since I want this look to be very bronzy, I don't want it to look like my lid to look super bright, so that's why I'm going in with foundation to set my eye before we go into eyeshadow. Okay, so I'm going to go into my Hoola bronzer from the Earth Angel palette from Benefit, and I'm taking a very small pencil precise brush. I don't know why I didn't just go into the shade called Drive from the palette that we're going to be using today. I don't know what I was thinking. But anyways, I'm going into this bronzer and I'm just mapping out where I want my cut crease to be. So as you guys can see, towards the outer corner, I'm dipping low, and then I'm going upwards towards the head of my brow and then towards the sides of my nose. So you're pretty much connecting the eyeshadow towards your nose contour and then just slanting it going downwards towards the outer corner. I hope I'm making sense, but I'm using this brush first to outline where I want my cut crease to be, and then I'm going into this MAC 217 brush with absolutely no product. I'm just blending out this first, and then I do pick up some more of that bronzer just to fill it up a little bit more and make it a little bit more intense. Now I'm going to go into the palette. This is from Colourpop. This is their Neon Gaze Pressed Powder palette. Isn't it so cute, you guys? I really love all the bronzy shades, and then you have like that bright neon right in the middle. You can't miss that shade. I'm definitely going to be using this palette one more time because I really want to go into that shade. But anyways, I'm going into the shade called Beats and taking my Sedona Lace EB21 brush just to basically define the cut crease that we placed. And then I'm going to buff it out with the Ariel x Morphe brush. If you guys have saw my video on the review on these brushes, they are absolutely my favorite, and I love this particular brush. It's like the perfect brush to blend out any crease color. But anyways, that's what I'm doing. I'm just making it a little bit more intense. Now we're going to intensify a little bit more. This is a shade called Kinetic. Yeah, whatever. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, I suck at pronouncing words. My grammar is terrible, and if you don't like that and it bothers you, then this is probably not a channel for you. But if you guys are my #1 ride or die followers since day one, you guys already know that. So I'm basically going into my Sedona Lace EB21 just to, you know, intensify it. And then I go back into that Ariel x Morphe brush just to blend it out a little bit more, make it more intense and a little bit more darker and bronzier.
Next, I went into the shade called Future, which is so stunning, you guys. Like, look how glittery and orangey bronzy this shade is. I did start off with using my finger just to kind of see the pigment. It is super pigmented, so a little bit goes such a long way. But then I went into this MAC brush. I believe it's the 239. I don't know. I will put it down below if I find it for you guys. The number has rubbed off. But I'm pretty much using a brush just to perfect it a little bit more, since the eye is more snatched towards that like crease area. Again, you guys don't have to apply this shade. You can do whatever your little heart desires. I always see comments, people being like, oh, it would have looked better this way. It's like, girl, I know, but I want to do it this way. So do whatever you want. You guys can follow my steps, but you can always change the colors. Taking the shade called Beats and Kinetic and using my Morphe M506, I'm going to start to smoke out the outer corner and just really make it look nice and smoky. And then I do take my Sedona EB21 brush again with a little bit of Kinetic just to perfect it. Now I'm going to go ahead and just curl my lashes, you guys, and prepare for falsies. I'm going to go into my Benefit Their Real Magnet Mascara. You guys know that I'm super obsessed with this mascara. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie line my eye using my Demolition pencil from Urban Decay. I literally need to buy a new one. I'm almost out. Seriously, the best brown eyeliner that I have used. The reason why I do tie line is because once we go in with falsies, you don't see any skin peeking through. Taking it in my waterline, and I will not add any eyeshadow towards the lower lash line. I've been loving using this brown pencil just in my waterline, and then you know, blending it out just in case it does get into my lower lash line. But I've been loving doing that lately. And then I'm just slapping on some falsies. And then for mascara, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and use the same one and just coat my bottom lashes. I am thinking of getting bottom lash extensions. I don't know. Como que se me antojan. I'll let you guys know if I do it, and I will film it for you guys.
Alright, and that is it, you guys, for today's eyeshadow tutorial. What did you guys think? Super easy, huh? It's not complicated at all. I definitely feel whenever you slap on a pair of lashes, it definitely just makes the entire look. And I'm just really obsessed with bronzy looks overall. You guys know that I love to do endless bronzy looks for you guys, and I'm just really obsessed with this look. And if you guys felt inspired, please tag me on Instagram. I will see you guys on Saturday for un video en español. Las quiero mucho. I love you so much. Besitos, and I will see you guys soon. Take care. Bye, guys.